it's Izzy and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to do a little catch up with you guys because I feel like I haven't made a video in a while, like in real life. I know you've only missed one video by the time I'm posting this, but yeah, everything's been a little bit hectic and I feel like I haven't actually spoken to you in ages, so I wanted to just kind of speak to you, run you through a few things, a little bit of an explanation, and hopefully then everything will make more sense. So I thought I'd just do it whilst doing my makeup because, I don't know, I thought it'd be a bit boring if I just sit down and like talk to you, I don't know. So I decided to do my makeup, so that is what I'm going to be doing today. I hope you enjoy. So I guess the first thing to mention is sort of where have I been? As I'm doing a bit of a like, hi, I'm back. I didn't really go anywhere. So the first thing I wanted to sort of speak about is obviously the fact that I didn't post last week and sort of explain about that. This is probably the biggest life update for like my life update video, and that is that I have officially started my new job. So if you didn't know already, instead of going to uni this year, I'm gonna have a gap year. Well, I guess I've started it. Having a gap year and I'm getting a job instead. Got the job also. So I started my new job. When you're seeing this, I would have been doing it for like 2 weeks, but as of right now, I've been doing it for a week, and yeah, I guess, I mean, it's going good so far. It's a very big adjustment for my like life, I guess. And honestly, my first week was so exhausting. I was kind of just focusing my energy and attention on that rather than anything else, which is why I haven't like got around to doing a post for last week. I'm just trying to be really chill about it and not stress myself because I feel like that just, it doesn't end well. I know a lot of you guys probably have questions about my job, and that is great and I'm glad that you're interested, but my job is going to be something that I don't really speak about. You'll hear me reference it as my job. I work as a marketing assistant. That's about as much information as you're going to get. I'm doing this for a few reasons. One, because I want to, but I think the main reason is I'm trying to keep my online present and my sort of professional job very separate. I don't want them to overlap at all, and they shouldn't and can't overlap, so I'm just trying to keep them very separate, which I guess is why I sort of went a bit ghost mode my first week, because I was like, well, if I can't post about my job and that's what I'm doing like majority of the day, what do I post about? Like on my Instagram story and stuff. So I just wanted to mention that as first because I feel like that is the biggest question, and that sort of leads into all the other questions. So the second thing that I'm sure is going to be so commonly asked, if it's not already, is what is your like plan then? Obviously I know so many people do YouTube and sort of social media full time as their main job. For me, I like to be a really busy person. I like to have a lot going on, and I've never found that it made up enough of my time doing it. So for me personally, I just find I'm like kind of bored. I don't really want to up my content levels loads, like 1 or 2 posts a week is perfectly fine for me. So yeah, I've always found it not something that personally works with my channel and my socials, so I've always just been very much so, I'll do it sort of as a side thing, and it's something I enjoy as a side thing, so that's sort of what I'm doing. I guess I'll just sort of explain my current plan. Obviously it's not going to plan so far because I missed the first upload, which was fab, but over time my general plan is to focus on YouTube and all social media, I guess, in my spare time. Now I do have a manager now, which she is going to make my life so much easier, and already is, because she kind of does all the negotiating and whatnot of everything, so I just kind of have to film everything, get it edited and stuff, and that's like about how much I do now. So she's taken a lot of pressure and stuff off me because she's kind of doing the behind the scenes things that people don't realize you do. So yeah, I am still planning to be posting, doing social media. So my current plan is to post on YouTube back to once a week, which will be every Saturday at 5 PM UK time. It will probably be less of vlogs these days because, like I said, I can't really vlog anymore. Maybe if I did something really exciting on the weekend, such as an event or whatever, I'd vlog that. But I just think for now, like whilst I'm working, vlogs aren't really a thing that I can do. I'm sure you will have seen, but honestly the last few weeks of my life have been so hectic. obviously on my YouTube you will have seen the London vlog for me and my friends went to London. We went to London for a few days and we came back for like 2. One of them days was prom, and then we also actually went back to London, me and one of my friends. So the other weekend we actually went to an event with MAC Cosmetics, which is such like a wow moment for me because I used to buy MAC Cosmetics with my own money like back in the day, and now they send it me, I get PR and I get invited to their events. Like, what? So yeah, we went to their event in London and it was actually with the fashion sort of artist Sophie T. I'd never actually heard of her before, and now I feel so stupid saying that because everyone was like obsessed with her and I was obsessed with her after that. And she basically did a nudie catwalk. A lot of her paintings that she's done recently are like nude figures, but using loads of different colours and making them really fun and creative, and she always uses such a diverse range of women. So for this catwalk she did exactly the same thing, but instead of obviously like canvases, she was had painted the women, and it was honestly incredible. I was a bit apprehensive beforehand because the whole event, it sounded a bit like what? But honestly it was so incredible. So that was something that I then did, and then I literally got back from that and started my new job. It was honestly such a hectic week, like did so much and my legs could not handle it like whatsoever. Honestly, they are only now recovering from London. I got back like 2 weeks ago. And also like life getting back to normal. So in the UK they've actually like basically dropped all COVID restrictions. I know that's controversial and I know people like comment all the time. Every time I post anything, like, why are you not listening to the restrictions? And I'm like, UK doesn't have restrictions, like they aren't there. So yeah, I don't, whatever you think about that, just that's a side point. But it's been amazing being able to go out with my friends and do whatever. We've been clubbing, we've been out and about. So it is really great life, getting it back to a little bit more of normality. And yeah, we've been having fun. I actually went this morning for my second COVID vaccine. So I had my first one like the week before my 18th. And obviously that was fine. And so I had my second one today. It was a little bit delayed actually because I was supposed to have it when I'd lost my voice, and I didn't want to go when I'd lost my voice because I had like some sort of like chest infection or whatever. And I was like, I don't want to rock up with like a sore throat sort of thing to go and get my vaccine. So I delayed it a few weeks just to make sure I was fine. Which I totally was. And then I actually went and got it this morning, so you can't even see in my arm. But yeah, it's feeling a little bit dead so far. I'm hoping it doesn't get any more dead than this because I'm not a fan of a dead arm. Again, if you have an opinion on that, I don't want to know it. Honestly, I feel like last time I got it done, then so many people, I think it was more on Instagram than YouTube, but when they're messaging me like, oh, you've just put like lethal stuff in your body, and I'm like, whether that's true or not, it's not, but whether it's true or not, can you not just tell me that after I've had it in my body? Like, it's a little bit too late now. And in the UK, from the end of September, you're not allowed to go nightclubbing unless you have the double vaccine passport. I'd quite like to go clubbing really, so that was even more of a like, I'll get it. I mean, I was gonna get it anyway, but that's even more of a persuasion. I don't want like that to limit me. Like, I'm doing whatever I want, obviously within reason. Other thing I can kind of say is all of my friends go to uni, well, that are going to uni, leave in like a month. I'm actually quite excited to live vicariously through them and kind of experience uni without having to go. And I think that will sort of make my mind up as to whether I am going to go to uni next year or not. But yeah, it's going to be so weird when everybody I know isn't just in Derby and they're all over the place. So I guess then there might be more vlogs and stuff when I'm like going up, like one of my friends is in Durham, so I'll go up to Durham for the weekend or whatever to go and see her. So yeah, then there might actually be more interesting videos as you can live through like freshers with me, even though I don't go to uni. Me and one of my other friends actually, who are both staying at home for the next year, we're literally like, do you reckon we can go to all the freshers events as like not uni students? So I feel like we might try that. So if you see like freshers stuff on my story and I'm like, Izzy, you're not going to uni, yeah, I know, but nobody said I can go to Freshers. I'm sure they probably will. I guess the last thing I just wanted to mention, this is going to sound like so soppy, but I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that my silence and like if I'm not on socials or if I skip an upload or anything, it's not due to anything like bad. Genuinely, I am like the happiest I have been in so long at the moment. Yeah, I'm really excited about my new job and everything that's happening with that. I'm having so much fun going out with my friends, being able to do sort of whatever, and the freedom with that, and also being 18. And yeah, I just feel like at the moment I am like living my best life, and that is so much fun. And I think also, with like that, sometimes I'm not prioritizing YouTube, and I'm learning to be okay with that. I'm trying to not stress over something like that. But yeah guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it answered a few of your questions and was just quite nice for you guys to sort of get to know what's going on and just sort of have a chat with me. I know you can't speak back, but I'll speak at you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and also please subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye!